How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin back with another video. We're on our trip to Maine. This is our first night. We drove about, oh my goodness, 400 miles yesterday, about 400 miles, and we was having a hard time finding a campground, so we figured we'd stop at a truck stop, or not a truck stop, but a rest area. So we're here at a rest area here in Connecticut, and this is a pretty nice rest area. It's actually really nice. I'll let you look around a little bit. Anyhow, we're here in Connecticut. We should make it to Maine today, no problem at all. And then hopefully we can start our vacation. Just wanted to give you a little update on where we're at and what we're doing. Getting some good rest. The only thing is we don't have no air conditioner, but that's okay. We got the fan in there. The camper still got the battery in it, so stayed charged all night. Fan run all night long, so I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on. Well, we made it to Maine. Rough ride. Quite a few hours. Stayed one night in a rest area, which wasn't too bad. Wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't bad. So we're in Maine. Now we're just going to look for a campground. Like I said, we don't normally do a lot of planning ahead. So we're going to look us up a campground, get us a campground, get settled in, and then we'll go see what we can do. Okay, we made it to Maine, and we got our first campground. And what was kind of crazy is when we put in campgrounds, of course we don't make any reservations. We put in campgrounds, and this one didn't even come up. We'll let that car go by. This one didn't even pop up, but it's a cool little campground, Yellowstone Park campground. It's small. It's not really that big. A little tight, but hey, it does. When we pulled in, they didn't have any lots. I think what we're doing is we just came off of the 4th of July. You know, everybody going on vacation for 4th of July, and there's a lot of people still in the campground. So we had a hard time finding this one, but they made room for us, and we got back in the tent section, which we don't mind at all. And it's actually pretty comfortable back here. Doesn't have a lot of electricity, but it has enough to run our air conditioner and a charger in the little box trailer camper. So it works out pretty good for us. It worked out great, actually. We're a nice peaceful lot. And here's the main office. I'm going to show you guys around just a little bit. Now, the campground definitely is a pretty cool little place to go. I mean, one thing about it, the people are friendly. Goodness, they're really friendly people. The young lady that's running the place here, I just want to take her with me, and she's really good about telling you where to go to eat. Of course, she sent us to the Firehouse restaurant, and we went down there and ate, and I had a lobster roll, which was really good. And I think I did a short on that video. I did a short on that little restaurant. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm sure you can go to my shorts and check it out. Now this place has a pool. Looks like a brand new pool. Really nice pool, real nice. Now a lot of the campers here in this campground, a lot of them are here all year round. They don't move their campers. Sort of like a place we call Big Bear back in my area. But yeah. So I don't know if there's more than 100 lots in here. I don't think. There might be close, but I don't know. Now they have a courtyard over here. And last night they had cornhole competition, which everybody in the campground gets to participate if they want, and they have a fire ring and stuff. They have a nice little waterfall over here, which is little pond and waterfall. It's pretty cool. I like it. Now, like I said, the staff here is very, very good, because they knew everything about everything. Anything we needed help with, they was ready to help us. So we're gonna walk down to the bathhouse. Bathhouse is definitely a little different than what we're used to, but we're gonna walk down and check it out. Okay, this is the women's side of the bathhouse. So you got a women's and a men, and they're both separated. Then over here, I'm going to take you over here, we have the men's side. Now everything in here is really clean. It smells good. It doesn't stink. It smells good. It's been cleaned. So, and that's a good thing about coming to a campground, and when you don't have the shower and the commode in your camper, which we have the little potty, but we really don't use. We use it to pee if you have to. Julie does. So this is the pretty weird thing about this place, is you pay to take a shower. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to pay to take a shower. The only thing is they give you about 8 minutes to get that in there and get in there and take a shower. Well, if you got to come out here with, and put your quarter in and then go back in there and take a shower. But if you're unchanging, you put your quarter in there and you unchange, it takes up a bunch of your time, and the shower's not, you're not getting your, so you have to reach back out of here and put another quarter in there so you can rinse off. That's okay, but I would rather pay them, instead of paying 50 cents, I'll give you $2 to take a shower and let me use as much water as I want, and I guarantee you I won't use as much as you use on that machine. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So that's the shower house. Like I said, it is clean. I've used it quite a few times, and I think they even have a handicap one over here. So you got another. This one here is for handicap. Probably a little higher commode, and then of course over here you have your grab bars and stuff. That's the shower. And the same thing with this, as you put in your quarter, there's the instructions on how to do it. Pretty simple. Now they do have a little laundromat here too. You can do your clothes and stuff. So you got a book if you want to read a book while you're doing your laundry. It's pretty cool. I like the bathhouse. Bathhouse is okay. The only problem with it is it's up in here where everybody has sewage. It's not back in the back where the people that don't have sewage need it. These people all here have showers and commodes in their camper, and they're all hooked to sewage. But it's probably was convenience for building. That's okay. Another thing they tell you is they don't want you walking through other people's lots. So there's only like one road coming in and out on that other side. So you have to walk all the way down this aisle, go all the way back down, and then go back into your campground where you're staying, where I'm staying anyhow. And I guess that's okay, because Lord knows we need our exercise. So we're going to head back to the camp where I'm at, and I'm going to show you our little lot where we're set up. It's nothing like this up here. Check this out. This guy pulled in last night. It's just an old bus, and it's got a lot of solar panels up on the top of it. I wish they were up moving around. I'd ask them to take a peek. Be nice to get on video. Maybe later, if we see them, we'll ask them if we could do some type of video. But we're gonna go back here in the back. See, I'm way back here, way back. Last house, Julie and I. We're in the tent section, which it only has electric, and that's all we need. But we're away from all the hustle and bustle too. There's not a lot of kids, not a lot of people walking around. So this is where Julie and I are. This is where we're at in the campground, back in the back. Forest Lane. Now these camp back in here are all for like tents, if you want to pitch a tent. And they do have electric here, so in case you want to use your phone charger or a fan or whatever. But it's, like I said, it's only like 15 amps. And we only run one thing at a time when we run it. But it don't take much to run our camper, because don't forget the camper's all 12 volt besides that. Well, we got a microwave and an air conditioner. We just use them separate times. So this up back here. So we're in lot 75, and it's just a nice quiet lot. Nobody's around this weekend. Nobody's here, so we got it all to ourselves back in here. I think there's some people over there, but that camper's empty. Just snug as a little bug in a rug. So it's a good little place for a couple days, and then we'll be moving on. We're hoping to go see some lighthouses here shortly, and then we're going to start heading back. We don't know what we're going to get into on the way back, but we'll see. We don't know. We don't usually make any plans, so we can go anywhere we want and do anything we want. So that's the campground. That's a better view, huh?
Mm-hmm. It is hard to see though.
They said when the tide goes down, you could walk across.
Oh, yeah.
We need to get a place to
Goodness, I'm really good at that.
Very hard to view this. A beautiful day. Look at the dude out there metal detecting, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, look it up, Bob.
This 4 Main Street, what's that over there?
This is a not happy face.
As you can see behind us, we have a beautiful view of fog here in Maine.
Yeah, this really stinks.
This is one of the beaches, and we thought we'd come and see if we get some kind of a view, but we just so happened to come on the day that it rained and we got a lot of fog. Yeah. Lighthouses haven't been good either.
Can't see anything.
So you can see, that's it. That's all you got. 700 miles. You see fog. I could have seen that down Point Marion, right there at the river. So we're doing our best to make the best out of this trip. So on to the next lighthouse.
Yeah.
Well, we made it to the second lighthouse. It looks like that's all we're going to be able to visit. The other lighthouses, you really can't see anything. So this is the one most photographed. This is the headlight. I think it's called the headlight.
Yeah, the headlight.
So we're going to check it out, and then be about the end of the trip, unless you like seafood. Okay, it's been really hard to see everything because of the fog, but still it's there. We've been here, so pretty cool.
Well, I'm not pushing the forward button. Oh, like it looks kind of like that.
Just leave me alone.
We're here at Lancaster, PA at a campground. I'm going to take you up to the office and show you around this park just a little bit. This is like our third campground since, well, our first one really wasn't a campground. We was actually at a rest area, and I think I might have showed you that one there, but wasn't too bad. So check this campground out. It's really nice. We're right beside amusement park. I'll get a little bit more information, but I'm gonna give you a tour on the campground, and I'll tell you, this place is beautiful. It's quiet. I hear no music playing. Last night was a really nice quiet night. Not saying that it can't get loud, but I don't think it will. I seen security riding through, so I don't think it's gonna get loud at all. We had a very nice, peaceful night here at the campground. So let me show you around just a little bit. And right up here, you can see right up here, we got a game room. They actually have a game room for the kids. There's 2 bathhouses. We're gonna walk up to the first bathhouse. I'm gonna show you, this is the, this would be the office right here where you check in, right there. We're gonna walk up here to the shower and the bathrooms. I just got a good shower this morning. I didn't have to pay. No quarters, which was cool. Take as long a shower as you want. Look at how far these lots are apart. Look at this. These lots are really far apart. And it's really nice. You're not all crammed up. The last campground we was at, they were on top of each other. So these ones here are really nice compared to that. So I don't know exactly how many lots there are. There's a good bit here, but it's not crowded. Now, like I said, holidays it probably get crowded because there's an amusement park right beside this. You can walk to the amusement park. As you can see, the showers were really nice and clean. I like the showers. The shower and the bathroom, commodes, everything was nice and clean. They do have some cabins on this campground that you could rent. I see 4 from right here. They're not real big, but they look like they got air conditioner on them. I see a split unit on one over here. And the bunny rabbits are everywhere. Hey, bring the kids here. Look at the bunnies. Hey, little bunny. So there's a lot of bunny rabbits everywhere and squirrels, which are okay. I don't mind them. Here's one of the little cabins. And with the cabin, I would take it, you get the picnic table in a parking lot right here. I would think. Or maybe you have parking on the upper side. I'm not sure. Looks like they have a grill with them too, an outside barbecue grill. Let you pan around here a little bit. Like I said, these lots are really nice because they're pretty spaced out. It's not like they're all crammed on top of each other. Now, when Julie and I came, we asked them to put us in the furthest camp slot they had away from everybody else, and you know, wanted a little bit of shade if we could get it, far away from everybody, because we like it a little bit private. We don't like a lot of noise, a lot of people, so they put us out here in the back, and I'm going to show you This is the camper here. This camper right here, this guy built. It's out of a box trailer, and I'm hoping a little bit later I can get an interview with him and we can go over his box trailer. I think we'll have to wait until this afternoon, but I think we might be able to do it. So he built that himself, and he has a split unit in it, which I'd like to get a little bit more information on that split unit. And as you can see, here's where Julie and I are. We're down here in the corner, right next to the creek, and it's a great little lot. There's nobody behind us, nobody on that side. Of course, there's nobody renting that lot over there. So this is the lot we got, and we're all set up and ready to go. We spent the night last night. It was so peaceful here. There we are, all set up. Nothing to it, but look at our view. How could you ask for any better view at a campground? Got a nice creek down here. Nice little creek. Quiet place. You know, even if you wasn't going to visit anybody, even if you wasn't going to visit anything here, hey, this is a cool campground. I like it. We might end up staying an extra day just because we like the campground. Everything's clean and the view is beautiful, as you can see. Man, love it. So we're gonna get ready to explore a little bit today. We're gonna ride around and look and see what there is to see, and we'll go from there. We'll bring you guys along and see what we can find.
Boxes. Oh, I love those, Kevin. Oh, that would be so cute to put up. Pennsylvania. Yeah, Keystone State. We don't have one for Pennsylvania.
There you go.
Gosh, that thing is heavy.
Well, we're enjoying our trip out here. This is a whole lot better than where we were in Maine. I hear Maine up there is getting flooded pretty good, so we left probably just in time. The 2 days we were there, it sprinkled one day, and then boy, the second day when we were leaving, when we got ready to leave, it was really pouring down. But they said they was having a lot of flooding up there. So we're down here, and we're just hanging out for a couple days, Julie and I, and checking out the Amish country, which is pretty cool. While we're here in Lancaster, it's basically the same as what you would see in Berlin, Ohio. To us, it's basically all the same. One thing about it, the Amish always have a good bakery somewhere, which is really good, and they always have good food. So, and they do some pretty unique crafts and that type of stuff, which is interesting in me. It gives me ideas to make videos. So I'm just sitting in front of the store here, waiting on Julie, relaxing, in this nice little, I don't know what they call them, but they're pretty cool. I'll give you a little shot. They got little benches. You can see the little bench. There's a row of them going down through there. There's a row of them going down through there, and I'm just sitting here in the shade enjoying myself. And this is the way I like it. So we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Julie's in the store, seeing what she can find. Check this out. This is their incinerator. I don't know. Yeah, cool looking. Thing's weird looking. Look like it'll come after you.
Oh, here he comes. He wants his picture taken. He wants his 5 minutes of fame.
Come here, bunny. I don't care.
That's wine tasting. We're going over there. Yeah. Hey, what's up?
I don't know, that sounds good. Was it cheaper for you to get the bigger one?
Yeah.
You guys are making
Alright, so they are not.
$15.
Forever, it's just we have to.
I don't think.
Not right now, but this is probably where you're going to get some.
I thought you wanted to go to next
After it bit him.
this way. I don't think.
Not right now, but this is probably where you're going to get some.
I thought you wanted to go to next one.
Yeah, and it's probably right here.
I don't know where it's at.
We don't rush our head.
Well, I guess I'm going to end this trip where I started off. If you noticed, right there in the square, I turned the volume down. The guy was singing a great song, and for copyright reasons, I had to take it out of the video. So that's why the volume went down and you couldn't see him singing, but it was pretty cool. That little square was pretty cool. There was a lot of shops in there, a lot of places to get your souvenirs and stuff like that. A lot of tourists there, very busy area. But it was okay. I didn't mind it. And we did end up going to a place called the Smorgasbord. It was a 200-foot buffet. Was good food. Would I do it again? Probably not. It was okay, but pretty expensive. I noticed, if you noticed, the Amish, come on, Sophie, come on. Sophie wants in her house. The Amish are actually really smart people. I mean, they sell a lot of crafts, but they also, what I thought was interesting is where they had the goats out back and they had like ramps and stuff. Well, there's a gumball machine there, and it's full of grain. So you pay $0.25, you get a little handful of grain, and you feed their animals. So they get two things out of this. They get $0.25, and they get to feed their animals. So you're paying to feed their animals, which is nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. But man, they know how to make the money. They take that old wood and they turn it into something nice, and they're smart people. So, Maine was okay, rained a lot of fog. We didn't get to see what we wanted to see clearly. We did get to see some lighthouses. It was fun. So, there's one thing I learned about this trip. That there is really no place like home. I like being home. So, I would like to tell everyone, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Until next time.